Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we are reading for the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, April 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Now, you know when I read for the weekend, yes, I will use my two Radley Valentine decks. I will use my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message, and I hope that you let me know who it was for. Anyway, one of the things we need to know about is April 3rd. So April 3rd, Mercury, which is in charge of communications, electronics. A lot of times there's a lot of karmic type of value with Mercury, especially when it's retrograde. Right now it is going direct, and all the planets are still going direct. But Mercury entering into Aries, and that will be at 11:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's a lot of interesting things going to happen with Mercury entering into Aries. Aries is a fire sign, and there's a lot of I energy. Not I, but more I energy with Aries. It is the first sign in the astrological year. So, a couple of things. One is be careful about what you're going to be talking about. Tempers could be raised. So, and this is while it's in Aries. So it's not just for this day, but you may find communication being very blunt, very to the point. But it also may be a time for you, especially if you have a hard time communicating. It may be a time for you to actually dig deep and pull out those words that you have been waiting and wanting to say. Now, maybe you have been waiting and holding them back for a specific reason. Maybe not. That's up to you. But just be aware that, could be some fiery speech going on when Mercury goes into Aries. So let's begin the readings. Hello, my Geminis. How are you? Well, let's see what we have for you this weekend, okay? Okay, let's see. One more. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. I shuffle in between, and I was thinking of you. So let's see what we have for my Geminis. 1, 2, and 3. Make them pretty. 3 cards. They are all face down. These 2 are reversed. So let's see what we have. Reversed has a little stronger energy. Here we go. First card up, the Chariot. Things are moving fast for you. But again, there's some things that you have to kind of realize that you don't have control over. Okay? So a couple of things with the Chariot. Chariot is kind of like hands up, it's like when they're going to put down that thing with the roller coaster and they say everyone's hands up and then it comes down. It's like, and then you basically let go, let go, let go. Chariot has that let go, but at the same time, things are happening, things are moving forward, things are just, maybe you don't have the control over them as much as you would like to, but something that you might have set in motion is definitely in motion. And the thing about this is it's something that I feel it's something you have actually put into motion. And, so don't worry about it. Again, give it to your higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, sending you an Archangel Metatron. 7s are divine energy, okay? It's a divine number. It is a perfect number. It's the divine umbrella, okay? So part of it is, though, you've done your part. Now it's time, for that higher power to take over. What is that about? I can't tell you. It could be maybe you've done all the applications, and I don't necessarily mean for a job. Maybe you've been applying for something. I don't know. I don't know, because it doesn't really feel like it's a job type of thing. It could be, of course, but it's like you've done all the applications, you've filled out all the forms. Now give it to higher power, and let things happen. I do feel that sometimes, I feel like a Wednesday. You might hear by Wednesday. Anyway, Metatron. Okay, an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. Your next card, here we go. The Eight of Earth. Now, Earth energy. This is our Taurus, our Virgo, our Capricorn. It's very solid energy. It could be about a home. It could be about a job. It could be about how you make your money. I feel like whatever it is, whenever I said you filled out the forms or whatever it is that you started, whatever it is, the application, this is saying that there will be rewards for it, that this will have a positive outcome for this, okay? Eights actually, though, are, think of an 8 on the side as the sign of infinity. Eights have unlimited opportunities. Eights have good fortune attached to it, okay? So whatever you've done and that you're giving this up, you're not, if you're told that you need to add some more information, of course, add your information. But basically, once it's in, stop worrying about it. You've done everything you can do. I do feel a positive outcome for this, okay? Anyway, Eight of Earth is about skilled work. Skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic. Going back to school. So you might have to learn a little bit more. There may be some more information if this is an application. I don't know. It's something that you had to fill out, put some information in. I feel very much an application of some sort, and you may need to, do some follow-up with it. But I have a lot of confidence with this also. Anyway, last card here, the Seven of Water. So we have a 7, 8, and 7. So water is our Scorpio, it's our Pisces, it's our Cancer, very fluid, emotional, very flowing type of energy. So there, you may actually find out that from whatever this is about, because I feel like you've already done this. This is something you've already done. You're waiting to hear, and then just as you're thinking that I'm going to go this route, something else comes behind it. Okay? And you're almost going to be kind of like, I'm glad I didn't know. I'm glad I didn't get the answer when I wanted to get the answer. So what can I do about this? Okay, so it could be kind of we'll go with the house, okay, as an example. So say that you're very interested in a house, and, well, I don't know if this is a good example, but we'll do it anyway. Say that, you're very interested in a house, and they're supposed to tell you within 3 days whether or not they're accepting your offer, okay? And, because that's in the contract. Well, they don't tell you within 3 days. They tell you within 5 days, and they want to accept your offer. But because they didn't tell you within the allotted time, another house comes on the market that suits you better. So you don't have to back away from that. So because it was not within the time frame, even though you had the opportunity, another opportunity comes. Or so maybe this could be, we'll use a job example. So maybe you're offered a job, or maybe you've applied for a job and they don't tell you, but then they tell you on Wednesday. But before that time, another job comes that might be that it's better suited for you. And then, that comes on Tuesday. So Tuesday and then Wednesday. So now you have some choices. And you have to think, which one's going to be the better one for me? So it's not necessarily an easy decision. You may have put so much, I really, 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 really want this direction. I want this house or this job. And then this other one kind of sneaks in the back door. And you're like, ooh, maybe this is the one I wanted. Okay, or maybe this is the one that's better for me. So it's not easy. It's not easy. Either one I do feel positive with, I feel good with. So it's like there's some choices that come because it didn't come as quickly as you thought it would be. Anyway, I hope any of that made sense, but let's go on here. A complex decision, the need to do research. Stop procrastinating. Now, let's go on here and see. Yeah, it feels, my Geminis, it feels like it's something that kind of has been, like my stomach feels a little churning, kind of like, oh, are we going to get it? Are we going to get it? Are we going to get it? Or, I've put this work into it. I mean, and I don't know, it could be a scholarship. It could also be a fellowship. Again, I feel like it's something that you apply, you put in an application. I don't even want to say you applied for it, because you filled out the papers and now you have to wait. And then just as, you might find out, yes, there's a positive on this, but then something comes in the back door that you're kind of like, oh, this could be a better solution. So let's see what we have. This one is reversed. We have another 7. Again, so we have 7, 8, 7, 7. So there's some 7 energies for you, my Geminis, that are very much divine energies, divine guidance, divine interference, divine interference. Kind of like, trust that higher power. Anyway, the 7 of Gabriel. Gabriel is fire energy. That is our Aries, our Leo, our Sagittarius. It's burning. It's very passionate. It's very determined also. So it's basically stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence. I think the confidence is what you need to remember. And also claim your personal power. So remember Metatron. Metatron was believed to have been Enoch before the flood, when things actually, well, they were very complicated at that time, but then they were a little bit more metaphysical also at that time. So you've got 7, 8, 7, 7. You've got, a lot of 7s here. Look it up. Look it up on the internet. I look these up as angel numbers, and maybe it's a little self-serving, but whatever really feels right to me, because you can get different interpretations, but these are all divine numbers. These are all very perfect numbers. Do we have, when is the 7th coming? So this is going to be the 2nd, 3rd, 4th. So Monday, 5th, 6th, 7th is Wednesday. That could be Wednesday. Maybe that's where I'm getting the Wednesday from. Okay, here we go. Clear quartz. I bought all these crystals and I put them down and I'm like, I don't know where they are now. Anyway, clear quartz. This is clear quartz. It's polished. Here we are. Psychic abilities, enhanced intuition, so trust yourself, mental clarity, magnified energy. So carry this with you or put it by your bedside. When you're sleeping, energies are really good. Okay, so interesting for you, my Geminis. Very interesting stuff here. Like I said, it's like a new opportunity comes in that back door and you're like, ooh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Well, what you're going to do, hopefully, and you liked the videos, you're going to go down and like, share, subscribe. It does help, and I thank you. As always, my Geminis, please know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.